Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it because I don't want it to stick at all. Like at all, okay? So I'm going to grab my spray. You guys can watch me do a spin and turn into a Wonder Woman. Hi family, welcome to Cooking with Q. I'm Q and thanks for stopping by my kitchen. Today we are making a fall recipe that I love. White chicken chili. We're going to make this for vegans and the meat eaters because we have both folks coming to my house later on and I want to make sure everybody's happy, and it's a dish that I can whip up super fast and I can do it for everybody. Okay, we are going to appease everybody's taste buds today. Are you here for it? I am. So before I get into cooking this dish, today I want to give you guys like a little bit more meat. I want you guys to learn about reading the labels because everything that we got you can get at your neighborhood grocery store. No big deal. I went to Kroger. That's where I went. If you're my granddad, you say Kroger's with an S. But we're not going to judge nobody today. First thing I want to show you guys is canned veggies. Because I know we try to avoid canned things because sometimes the sodium content is too high, but I want to show you how you guys can make a difference in the canned veggies that you buy. We all know that I have a family. I have a husband, I have 3 kids, and I work. Nobody has time. I'm not shook in corn. Now, this is a regular can of northern beans. This is an organic can of northern beans. Most of the things that I buy, I try to get them where they say no salt added, right? This was one of those things where I couldn't even avoid it. If I turn this can around, this is the regular can. If I show you guys, on this label, it shows you, the first thing that I look at is the contents. I want to see what's actually in it. Is it just northern beans, or does it have something else? And then I want to look at the sodium. The sodium on this can of northern beans is 410 milligrams. For those who don't know, if you were to really pay attention, you're only supposed to have 1,500 milligrams of sodium in one day. Okay, so you need to keep your sodium content low because I call it secret salts everywhere, right? Now, if I show you this can, organic, their name brand, not a big deal. If I turn this one around, the sodium content in this can is only 115 milligrams. You surprised? A little bit? Yeah. Read the labels. And the reason I say read the labels is because we're trying to save lives here, people, okay? I'm not forcing everybody to be vegan, but doggone it, just do better. Just eat better, please, in Jesus' name, okay? For the seasoning, I only grabbed one thing of seasoning because I just wanted you guys to see. You can use this. It's simple. It's McCormick's. I'm only using one of these, and this is enough for everybody, right? Outside of that, we have our corn. We have diced tomatoes. I want you to pay attention to that. Diced tomatoes, guess what? No salt added, organic. Spend the money. I get people who inbox me and they'll be like, Q, it costs too much to eat healthy. And I'm like, oh, can you put a price tag on your life? So stop it. Don't even. I don't even want to hear it, okay? 69 cents. This organic can was $1. Pay the money. Half of y'all watching this video, watching it on a fancy phone, some type of smartphone, or your laptop, or your iPad. Hair done, nails done, everything done. Spend the money on what you put on the inside, because you need this thing to last a long time, right? Okay, I'm going to stop preaching to the choir. Diced tomatoes. We got corn. This is all stuff that you can get. For vegans, I'm doing a little bit of a Gardein chicken. For the meat eaters, I am doing Amish chicken breast. I kind of want to get into cooking now, so let's talk about the Amish chicken breast first. So I'm showing you guys this because I'm trying to make this simple, and most of the time people are like, you never do anything for the meat eaters. Well, I'm going to do something for the meat eaters, but I want you to see what I'm doing. The first thing I did is this chicken that you guys are going to eat, or they're going to eat, is going to be Amish chicken. I'm not giving you guys anything that I wouldn't give to my own family. Amish chicken, because I told you half of us are vegan, half of us are meat eaters. I'm not going to make them starve. I could, but I'm not going to do that. Amish chicken is amazing. I know it's fresh. I know that they don't feed their animals anything. There's no extra additives, preservatives. There's nothing. It's literally just chicken. They give their animals feed. They don't give it antibiotics, nothing like that. I want to tell you guys something. Does everybody have palms that are watching this video? If you have a palm, I want you to look at it. When you look at your palm today, I want you to be reminded of what your portion size is supposed to look at. Look at your palm. Hi, palm. How are you? That's as big as your portion size is supposed to be, no matter what you're eating. I don't care if you're a steak eater or a meat eater. Portion control in Jesus' name. This is one chicken breast. I am very anal about this chicken breast. So I want to show you guys that even though it's one, I am going to turn this into 4 different meals, okay? I'm going to take my chicken breast and I'm going to half it. I just want y'all to see what I'm doing so it's not foreign to you. I literally slit it in half. I know y'all want my knife. I know you do. It's okay. It'll be in the email. Y'all get it. You see that? And look at my palm. That's bigger than my palm, isn't it? My brain is saying, oh, well, talk to God. That's the size of your palm. That's your portion. Deal with it. Now, let's go on over here. Look at my palm. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're going to go ahead and half these babies again. Now, I just want to show you, that's 1 chicken breast. Mind you, in that pack, there was 3. Technically, this is 4 meals. Some of y'all are watching this video like, girl, you are crazy. I am eating that whole, no. Portion control. Okay? Now, for the recipe, I just want y'all to see. Let me just show y'all. Oh, look at that. Fits right in my palm. For this recipe, though, we're going to dice this. I'm literally dicing these into nice dice meat. Annoyed. Some people are always asking me like, Q, I don't understand how you can cook for meat eaters and vegans. You don't even eat this stuff, man. Yeah, you're right. I don't. I'm not going to either. But I'm not going to make my kids starve. And some of y'all are extremists. Like, let's be real. You gonna let your kids starve because you don't eat it? No. You do what you have to do. So for me, I'm just telling you guys, if you eat it, at least try to know where it came from. Know where your food came from, right? So I'm going to dice this, and we are going to put this on the pan, and I'm going to cook it. I'm not adding oil. I'm not doing anything to it. And the reason why, because I told you guys we're using 1 seasoning packet. That's it, and that 1 seasoning packet is going on everywhere. And I'm going to put this in a pan so it cooks. Real nice, real easy. Okay, so now we are going to get all of our, the guts of this meal, okay? The chili is going to be made, again, this is white chicken chili. And I have 2 separate containers because one is for the meat eaters, one is for the vegans. This is for the vegans, let's be real, the bigger one is for the vegans. I am going to use, we got what, 4, 5 cans. So 3 for the vegans, 2 for the meat eaters of our northern beans. And these are great northern beans. I always tell you guys that these recipes they're living. So you can do whatever you want with them. For us right now, I am going to dump all of our northern beans, juice and all, inside of the pan. Did y'all hear that? 2. Juice and all. The next thing that we are going to put in this is the tomatoes. This recipe is not a recipe that's going to take forever to like cook and get ready. So you can just go. I want to dump the tomatoes in here. Again, 2 for the vegans, 1 for the meat eater. And again, I'm leaving all the juice because it's a chili. So you want it to be hearty and you don't want it to be like too chunky. The corn, if you have the ability or want to shuck corn, you go right ahead with your bad self. And you shuck that corn if you want to, okay? But right over here, we're going to go ahead and use frozen corn. It's frozen. It's going dumped right in. I try to make these recipes super easy so you guys can make them and it's not like some complicated job to cook something. Now, I am going to let this get cooking. But even when you stir it up, you can see it already has its juice. So it's not like we got to add a bunch of stuff to it. The only thing that I'm going to add now is our white chicken chili mix. And isn't that pretty? She's such a pretty girl. These are our McCormick packages. You can find these in your grocery store aisle right next to like the spaghetti package. They have like gravy, da-da-da-da. The white chicken chili is bomb, and that's the only seasoning I put. I don't add anything else except like I showed you guys I got my turmeric because I'm turmeric everything. Hey. I put turmeric in everything, and then my Brags. Brags? Listen, they call it your organic sprinkle. Sprinkle me, man. So let's go ahead and get these popping. Now, the meat eaters version, their chicken is ready, so I'm going to dump the chicken inside. I want you guys to see the chicken breast. No seasoning. Please note that I did not put seasoning on it. And then I'll show you what we're going to do to the meat eaters version. Look, when you don't have to add oil or seasoning, look, there's not that much stuff left in the bottom of your pan. I will tell you, so try not to use so much stuff, y'all. Now check that out. That looks hearty, right? Already ready to go. I'm going to stick this back on the fire and let it cook some more. This is something that you can like let simmer. if I were to be super honest with you guys, this is a crock pot recipe. You can dump all these ingredients in a crock pot and disappear. All right, so we already got our meat eaters version done and down packed. For our vegans, this is what I'm using. So instead of using the teriyaki, I'm going to bust this out. It's nice. It's like a nice little package. You can stick it in the freezer. That's all I'm gonna do. Because if I make a stir fry, then I don't have teriyaki. You just save it, because I'm not going to throw it in the trash. I'm going to pour these out because I want you guys to see what they look like. Look at these. They're already like sliced. So the only thing I'm going to do is dice them just like we did the other chicken. You see that? I am going to cook these first. And you can add them during the recipe if you want, or you can add them after. It depends on what mood me and the hubby are in. So now they look like they're like little hunks of chicken. I like Gardein because it's not too much and it makes me happy. These have like 13 grams of protein per serving. So same thing I did to the chicken. I'm just going to put them in a pan. Yes, I put garlic in ours because I know I love garlic. But I'm going to put probably a tablespoon of minced garlic in both of the pots. So I'm going to grab that and put them in both of our pots. We are about to get into this jalapeno cornbread. Now, I love cornbread, but everybody, you know, I don't have time to make homemade cornbread all the time. So I'm showing y'all this quick trick. Some people like Jiffy, some people don't because they think it's too sweet. So for me, because I like to tone down the sweetness of it, we are going to add in some things into this cornbread. Now, I know some of y'all like, she got Jiffy? Yes, it's Jiffy. If you don't want to use Jiffy, don't use Jiffy. Make your own. It's not a big deal. It's a living recipe. Do you, boo-boo. But let me show you about this Jiffy. I'm going to make this cornbread completely vegan. Nobody's going to know. Nobody ever knows. Nobody ever says anything. Now, the ingredients inside of Jiffy are not what, you know, the problem. It's the extra stuff that you're supposed to add to the recipe. It tells you that you need to add eggs and milk. I don't add eggs and milk, right? We're going to use 2 containers of our Jiffy. And instead of using regular milk, I'm going to use almond milk today, completely unsweetened almond milk. You're supposed to use 1/3 a cup of milk. So I'm going to grab a measuring cup because I know y'all like measuring stuff. We got 2 containers, so we're going to do 2, right? So shout out to this hot third. Bloop. You want to see it again? Third. I literally followed the recipe on the box, bro. Nothing complicated. For eggs, instead of using eggs, I'm only using olive oil. Just because nobody's putting the eggs in the recipe because you want your cornbread to taste like eggs. No, it's to stick it together. Literally, what I just want to do is drizzle it because that's what I do. But y'all are humans that are not me. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Now the rest is fun. I'm going to pour tomatoes inside of here. And if you were to get canned tomatoes, you can just use the canned tomatoes. I'm going to put some of our vegan cheese, right? And then I'm also going to put, where's the corn? I'm back. I got the corn. Listen. Corn. And it's frozen corn, and I'm going to just let it be great. Now, you know what you like. There's only one more thing I'm adding to this, and that's our peppers. It's going to look very thick. If we need to add a little bit more of our almond milk, we can. So mind you, inside of our cornbread, we have a little cheese, we've got tomatoes, and now we're going to put our peppers in there. And these are just diced chili peppers. I'm dumping them right in. I am going to add probably like another 1/3 of milk. And the only reason I'm going to do that is because I don't want it to be so chunky. Okay? So we're only doing that for the sake of the saints. It's another 1/3. And then you guys will be able to see what I mean. It just made it where now, look, that's easy for me to make sure all the items are stirred in there. Doesn't that look nice? Very happy. Now we can put this in the oven and finish our stuff. I'm going to grab one of the like a half sheet cake pan, and I'm going to spread this out over the entire pan, and I'll show you guys. Okay, parsley's looking a little parsley-esque. Check it. I'm just going to put a handful in there, and then I'm going to put some on the rest of our stuff. Yeah, I'll save this. We're going to save this. But look at that. I just sprinkled it a little bit. Y'all see that? See, that's the color I wanted right there. You see it? Now you got the green, you got the tomato, you got your cheese. And it was crazy is that it's still gonna be fluffy. This is still going to be fluffy, okay? So I got our cake sheet pan. Boom, got my nice little sheet pan right here. Only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it because I don't want it to stick at all. Like at all, okay? So I'm gonna grab my spray. You guys can watch me do the spin and turn it to a wonder. Y'all know how to spray a pan. And everybody's gonna be like, what oil is it? Because y'all are hilarious. So anything I do in my videos, y'all be like, but what was that you used? This is just some extra virgin olive oil spray. I just don't want this cornbread to be patty and stick, and I can't pull it out. So now look, I'm gonna dump it all in here, and then we'll smooth it out. Yes, if you want to make a smaller one, you can, but it puffs up, so it'll be like the perfect size cornbread. I just don't want it to be super thick down on this end. Okay. And I'm gonna put this in the oven. This cooks super fast. Okay, family, we're almost done over here. I'm gonna add our vegan chicken. I am going to stir this up. The only thing I'm about to add to both of these are those seasonings. I love turmeric. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle right there. I'm gonna go on over to the meat eater side. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle right there. If you wanna know how to measure it, literally say sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how much I did. Now I'm gonna take y'all back to this Bragg's. Get y'all real organic. 24 herbs are on here. It's so, and it's, I wish you could smell it. It's like so earthy. It's just good. It's like the perfect thing for chili. So I'm gonna put sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Now we're gonna stir it on up. Look at God's glory. So now this is happily done. I'm gonna stir the meat eaters up because they're gonna be happy. We're gonna let them go ahead and be great with their meat. The only other thing I want to add now is some fresh parsley. If you want to put cilantro in it, do you put cilantro? It brings, look how pretty that is. Are you serious right now? Real nice, real easy. Yes. Stir it on up for the vegans. Somebody could be like, why is the vegan pot bigger? Because I said so. Now, can you even really tell the difference? Can you tell the difference between either of these? If I know it is because I know. But like white chicken chili, white chicken chili. So let's get ready to plate this baby. Y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Come on. Okay, family, I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. Amazing, amazing. I can't wait to dig in. My guests are going to love it. The website is www.cookingwithq.com. And again, that's www.cookingwithque, because that's me.com. If you guys make the recipes, you know exactly what to do on anything social media. Hit us with hashtag cookingwithq. We'd love to see you make it. And until next time, may your taste buds be forever satisfied. Bye! www.cookingwithq.com, and again, that's www. What did I say? I couldn't even remember.
It's your name.
It's literally me.
It's your name.
Stupid.
All right.
Thanks for watching the video. If you want to watch the next video, click here. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, which you should, click here. Just do it. Just do it.